Hello, I am Jacky.
I'm Sunny.
We are both civilian staff in the Hong Kong Police Force. Still, even the Hong Kong Police Force managing civilian staff ignored the occupation safety measures. As a result, Sunny and I suffered from work injuries while working outdoor in August and September 2019, respectively.
On 26 August 2019, it was raining heavily. I was ordered by Comes Branch managing staffs of Hong Kong Police Force going to take site inspection in Cheung, Chau Island. It was my first time going to that site. When I had finished my work and was ready to leave that site, I slipped down on the ramp at the exit of the site building. The ramp is very slippery and had no handrails at both sides of the ramp. After X-ray inspections, I was diagnosed with a bone fracture in my left wrist. I need to take a rest of 10 months.
About my working injury program, on 30th September 2019, when I was working outdoor, I dropped from the top of a stone wall, which is 51 inches in height, onto the ground. It caused my left ankle to fracture. More importantly, the soft bone and nerve tissue too. My soft bone between ankle and the lower leg was splintered. The growth of this soft bone is very slowly. I always feel very painful, very much.
After the happen of injury, both of us, Jacky and me, placed the charge to the same lawyer in Hong Kong District Court to compensate for our injury. The Comes Branch managing staffs did not follow the Hong Kong Labour Department's occupation safety instruction. They did not make a safety assessment of working site, but also blamed us for our injury. This Comes Branch managing staffs also committed Hong Kong criminal offence, but many times, which is unacceptable.
When I and Sunny took injury leave 2 years after the injuries, this Comes Branch managing staff issued many documents requesting us to compensate our injury sick leaves with our salary or vacation leaves. Their request is unreasonable and we refused it. We told them that our injury compensation action is proceeding in the Hong Kong District Court, and we would apply for our injury sick leaves via the District Court. We will not discuss the related matter with them privately. They should discuss the related matter through our representing lawyers and wait for the District Court decision. Then in December 2022, my salary was deducted without prior notice. Later, I requested my lawyer to issue the letter to the Commissioner of Hong Kong Police Force for the related matter, but my lawyer did not take any action about my request, so I informed Sunny for the related matter.
After I have received the notice of Jacky, I sent an internal email to the Assistant Commissioner of Hong Kong Police asking whether my salary would also be deducted due to my work injury. On 13 January 2023, I received an email from Ms. Cheung, who claimed to be authorized to managing the related matter. Even though she did not state who authorized her, Ms. Cheung stated that the deduction of salary was following the Civilian Servant Regulation after inquiring the Department of Justice. On 13 February 2023, I issued an email to Ms. Cheung and the Assistant Commissioner of Hong Kong Police Force stating that the deduction of salary discourage me to take the injury sick leave in the future, even though it is my legal right. In this case, Ms. Cheung threatened the plaintiff and committed an offense of obstruction of justice. Then, my salary in March and April 2023 were deducted. My salary of April was returned to my saving account within a few days. This salary of March 2023 was disposed to my saving account on 9 February 2024. When this comes branch management staff knew that the dispute will be brought to the neighbor tribunal in March 2024. This means that the understanding that their behavior is illegal and don't want to be disclosed to the court and the general public. They are required not to take any action while the case is proceeding in district court. They had already committed an offense of obstruction of justice. During the neighbor tribunal hearing, the judge stated clearly that all documents submitted to the plaintiff must be submitted to the court at the same time for records. Still, this comes branch managing staffs keep sending threatening documents to us without submitting them to the court. Besides court orders, they had also committed the obstruction of justice. We had already filed all threatening documents to our representative lawyers.
In May 2024, 3 policemen in Hong Kong were accused of having sex with underage girls. While the case was in proceeding in court, one of the defendants contacted the victim privately and suggested paying about $100,000 to the victim to drop the case. Reasonably, the related defendant was further accused of committing an obstruction of justice by the Department of Justice. The related personnel in Hong Kong Police Force Comes Branch managing staff and in the Department of Justice threatened us. They also had committed an obstruction of justice of Hong Kong. The Hong Kong executive officer should take legal action for their illegal behavior to maintain the good reputation of Hong Kong legal system.
Ms. Cheung claimed in the document that she made the threatening action after she had received the instruction from the Department of Justice. The party of the Department of Justice are lawyers well aware of Hong Kong law and the legal proceeding. They knew that their behavior had already committed offense of co-conspiracy and abetment. Yet Ms. Cheung claimed her illegal behavior was authorized by someone. So, who exactly authorized her to do so?
The Hong Kong legal system has contributed to the global success of Hong Kong. The Hong Kong executive officer, Mr. Chau, always states publicly that Hong Kong is a city governed by law. Yet this comes branch managing staff and the party of Department of the Justice as civil workers who are supposed to enforce and uphold law. Their behavior had already seriously damaged the reputation of the Hong Kong law. To maintain the reputation of the Hong Kong legal system, Ms. Lee should take the legal action on the illegal behavior of these involved staff.
Now, let me tell you another offense by the party of the Department of Justice. Jacky and I were represented by the same lawyer and the same professional doctor as our professional authenticator. Jacky had already finished the interview with this specialist doctor, but I still did not have any interview with this specialist doctor. The lawyer staff revealed that the party of the Department of Justice opposed my interview booking with this specialist doctor. Their behavior deliberately delayed my actions and at the same time violated contempt of court and committed an obstruction of justice.
The United States of America is also a nation ruled by law. Everyone is under the jurisdiction of law with no exception, including the former President of US, Mr. Donald Trump, and current President's son. Once committed an offense, they were also required to stand trial in the court. Hong Kong Executive Officer Mr. Lee always states publicly that Hong Kong is a city ruled by law. So why aren't these government staff who violated the law not standing trials now? We had contacted the Hong Kong media to report this case, but all the media such as newspaper, TV, refused to do so. But we have our way to report this case to the world. These people cannot escape. Now we have recorded the history of the illegal behavior of these Cummins branch managing staff and party of Department of Justice, sent it to the Office of Hong Kong Executive Officer, informing Mr. Lee. Mr. Lee should take the legal action to these persons who have committed illegal offense in order to maintain the good reputation of Hong Kong's legal system. At last, we will tell the story to the world and let everyone know the truth in order to maintain the fair legal system in Hong Kong. This video will proceed to global broadcasting. Thank you.
Thank you.